Hi there, this is Tim Blankenship, owner of SCB Legal Doc Assist, and we are talking about completing the declaration regarding service of declaration of disclosure. We are almost done with talking about step 3 of the divorce process as outlined by the courts as far as preparing your financial disclosures. So we're going to talk about this final form here for step 3. Let's take a look at the court website just for review. Um, Here we go. So we're on step 3, disclose financial information. We've done the declaration of disclosure. We've completed the income and expense declaration, and we've completed the schedule of assets and debts. So there is a form that you file with the court that lets the court know you've done this, because as we've mentioned in previous videos, these forms are not filed with the court. You file a form that is right here called FL141, and this is the declaration regarding service of declaration of disclosure and income and expense. So this is you declaring that you served your declaration of disclosure and income and expense declaration. That's what this form is used for. So after you've served the income and expense, schedule of assets and debts, and declaration of disclosure, you're going to fill out this form and file this with the court. So as with all the forms, you're going to put your name, address, and phone number. Okay, address. Your phone number goes here. Attorney for, in pro per, or self-represented. County of Los Angeles. Street name, mailing address, city, state, and zip, and the branch name of your court. Petitioner's name, respondent's name. And again, if you are the petitioner, you're going to say this petitioner's preliminary is what was served, or if you're a respondent, respondent's preliminary. Don't forget to add your case number here. And this is how this form is filled out. I'll slow down just a bit because it gets a little bit tricky here. So we're going to say, let's say we were the petitioner. So we're going to say, I am the petitioner in this matter. Petitioner's preliminary declaration of disclosure and current income and expense declaration were served on, we're going to say the other party. We're going to say they're not represented, so we're not going to mark the attorney box. On the other party by either personal service or mail. Mail is totally fine. On what date? We did this on November 10th, 2012. That's when we're going to stick it in the mail. Okay? And that's all you're going to do here on number 2. Number 3, this is if you're serving the final declaration of disclosure, which we're not doing. And this number 4 is talking about the final has been waived, so that we're not doing anything here on number 4. And that's all we're going to do. You're going to date it, and you're going to print your name, and you're going to sign it. And that's essentially the form in its completion, the declaration regarding service of declaration of disclosure. Again, it's just telling the court that on this day, I served by mail to the other party my preliminary income and expense and schedule of assets and debts and declaration of disclosure. So I hope that's been helpful. Pretty easy. You're going to file this with the court. You can mail it to the court. Make sure you send a copy with a self-addressed stamped envelope so they can mail a copy back to you so you have it for your records, because you will need it to supply the court as evidence that you completed this form when you submit your judgment. If you have any further questions about the divorce process or are looking for a professional licensed and bonded document preparation service to prepare your divorce, please give us a call or visit one of our websites for more information. Thank you.